What's good, y'all? Rich Sosa checking back in. And I just want to say thank y'all to the Rich Gang family, as well as any new supporters, for coming through, showing y'all support, showing y'all love, man. Y'all know I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. And I just want y'all to know that I'm going to continue to drop these bangers every single day, y'all. Now, I got a very special build today, y'all. And the reason why I say that is because honestly, I am considering this to possibly be the second build that I'm going to be using this year. But as you can see by the looks of the title and the screen, the build that I'm going to be bringing y'all is the mid-range Facilitator, y'all. I can honestly say that I really like the badge setup when it comes to this build. I like the height. The stats are super good. And something that is more different is honestly that we're going to be making this out of the small forward position. So I like that because a lot of builds are being made this year out of the power forward. So before we get into the making, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, y'all. To the Rich Gang family, as well as any new supporters, y'all, be sure to run up those likes. Now let's go ahead and get into the making of this mid-range Facilitator, y'all. So if you were paying attention, the position we're going to be going with is going to be the small forward. And honestly, compared to power forward, I feel like this build is going to be matched up really well when it comes to it, especially with the stats, the badge setup, the things you're going to be able to do with this build is going to make it super fun to play with, especially with the fact that it's a rare build, y'all. Now, with the height we're going to be going with is going to be 6'8". The weight I want to go with is going to be 185. And then from here, I'm going to go with a 7'4" wingspan. The body shape I like is defined, but you could go with built or even burly. I'm going to go with built for this build. Now, let's go ahead and get right into the stats. And when it comes to this, y'all, you need to follow exactly as I do. I have gone back and forth with these stats, making sure what categories I can upgrade more so the name does not change, so do not worry. So when it comes to the finishing, what you want to go ahead and do is put your driving layup to an 86. Go ahead and put your driving dunk to a 95. We're not going to touch our standing dunk, but go ahead and put your post control to an 83. And from there, that's going to give you 13 finishing badges. Now, when it comes to the shooting, go ahead and put your mid-range shot at an 88. Go ahead and put your three-point shot at an 82. If you go anything higher than an 82, you will be changing up the name, y'all. So do not do that. When it comes to the free throw, go ahead and put that at 83. Or you could go a little bit higher to get the max amount of shooting badges when it comes to this build. But honestly, I feel like 83 is good. So we're going to go with 16 shooting badges right there. And when it comes to the playmaking, y'all, for the pass accuracy, go ahead and put that at 92. When it comes to the ball handle, max that out at 77. And when it comes to the speed with ball, of course, we are going to do the exact same thing at 82, y'all. That's going to give you 21 playmaking badges. We're only an 82 overall, and we still have our physicals and defense left. Now, when it comes to the defense, we are not going to be touching the interior, but we're going to max out our perimeter defense at 88. Go ahead and skip your steal. Now, with your block, we're going to max it out at 95. When it comes to the defensive rebound, do the same exact thing. Go ahead and put that at 95 as well. And when it comes to the offensive rebound, go ahead and put that at 71 for 22 defensive badges, y'all. Now, when it comes to the physicals, max out your speed at 85. Go ahead and do the same exact thing when it comes to your acceleration. Now, when it comes to the strength, you could put it up if you want to, but that's optional. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and put my vertical up, maxed out at 88, and our stamina is going to be a 71. Now, it's all optional when it comes to the stamina. A lot of people say it doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and put it at 71 just to be safe. Now, when it comes to the takeovers, as you can see, we get the slashing. We're also going to be getting the playmaking. From here, you get the lockdown as well as the glass cleaning, y'all. So this build has the potential to do a lot of different things, especially with the takeovers that we get. Straight lockdown and straight rebounding would be an OP pick when it comes to the takeovers for this build. But if you want to have a little bit more fun, you definitely can pick the slashing one if you want to go that route. The first one I'm going to go with is going to be extreme clamps. I like having the defensive one first, and then from there, you could go with any other takeover of your preference. I truly can say that I like finishing moves for the second takeover. So honestly, that's probably the one that I'm going to go with. And let's go ahead and check out the build name that we get. And as y'all can see, we have made the mid-range Facilitator, y'all. I honestly can say that this build is super different from what I have made in the past. Now, the fact that it's out of the small forward and still gets a pretty good badge setup is really nice when it comes to it. Let's go ahead and check out what this build is going to look like at 99, y'all. When it comes to your stamina, that's going to be boosted to 79. When it comes to your vertical, you're going to have 96 vertical, acceleration will be a 90, and your speed will be a 93. Your defensive rebound is going to be 99, offensive rebound will be a 75, your block is going to be 99, and perimeter defense is going to go up to a 92, y'all. From here, our speed with ball is going to be an 86. We're going to get 81 ball handle to get the pro dribble moves. Our pass accuracy is going to be up at 96. When it comes to the free throw, that's going to be 87. We're going to have an 86 three-pointer. We're going to have a 92 mid-range. Post control is going to go up to an 87. Driving dunk will be a 99, and our driving layup is going to be 90, y'all. So I like the fact that we're going to get the 99 block because it means we're going to be able to get Hall of Fame Intimidator as well as some of the better blocking badges when it comes on the defensive side of things, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into the badge setup. First, we're going to go ahead and start with the finishing. The badge that I'm going to put on is going to be Posterizer on Hall of Fame. And then from here, I'm also going to go with Heat Seeker on Hall of Fame as well. We're left with 5 remaining badges. So again, it's all based on preference with what y'all want to do. But I feel like it's really smart to at least to consider running Lob City Finisher on bronze for sure. You could put it on Hall of Fame, but I like running it on bronze. If you go that route, it leaves you with 1 remaining Hall of Fame badge. I'm going to go with Slithery Finisher, y'all. Now, that's the setup we're going to go with when it comes to the finishing. Let's go ahead and get into the shooting. When it comes to here, the badges you want to throw on is going to be Hot Zone Hunter as well as Deep Threes. Both of these we're going to have on gold, and you're left with 10 remaining badges. So what I want to do here, I'm going to go with Tireless Shooter, possibly if you're the main ball shooter when it comes to this build. But if you're not, you could definitely take it off. Another one that I would put in place of it would be Volume Shooter if you make this build a different way. But I would definitely run Catch and Shoot as well as Clutch Shooter. Corner Specialist is going to be another good one. I like Green Machine and Hot Shot as well, just to boost my takeover. Again, it's really going to come down to your favorite types of setups, and it's going to be fun to use this build, honestly, because of the extra badges that we get. Now, when it comes to the playmaking, we have 21 badges we're going to be able to use. I'm going to start it off with going with Quick First Step on gold. From there, you definitely want to run handles for days. Now, we're left with 15 remaining badges. To break ankles, I want to run Space Creator on Hall of Fame as well as Ankle Breaker. You necessarily do not need Ankle Breaker, you can take it off. But to help out your teammates, I would consider Floor General or Dimer. It's really going to come down to what you want to do, but you could put on other badges to help you out even more. I'm going to go with Silver Unpluckable as well as Silver Bailout. And then for the last badge, you could go with Downhill on Hall of Fame. Again, that's just a setup that I like to run. Let's go ahead and get right into the defense, y'all. So when it comes to here, what you want to go ahead and do, first, we're going to go ahead and put on Hall of Fame Intimidator. From there, I'm going to go ahead and put on Clamps on Silver. Now, you can put it on gold if you want to, but if you want to get a perfect amount of Hall of Fame badges, do it as I'm doing. I'm going to go with Hall of Fame Rim Protector. Another one that you could consider to run is going to be Rebound Chaser, and that leaves us with 8 remaining badges. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is upgrade my clamps, put on Chase Down Artist on Hall of Fame, and put on Bronze Tireless Defender. You could even go with Bronze Box as well as Bronze Ankle Braces. That's just another setup I like to run, but let me show you a different way that you could go about it when it comes to the defensive side of things. Now, something that I would just run off the top of my head would be Intimidator, Rim Protector. Both of these are on Hall of Fame. I'm going to put Chase Down Artist on bronze. Clamps is going to be on gold. I'm going to put on Tireless Defender as well as Rebound Chaser, both on Hall of Fame. And then the last one I'm going to put on is Silver Ankle Braces. And that's the final setup we're going to go with: 13, 16, 21, and 22. If y'all watched this entire video through, thank y'all so much to the Rich Gang family, as well as any new supporters that stopped by and showed y'all love and showed y'all support. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to continue to grind out these videos every single day. And man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, y'all. To the Rich Gang family, as well as any new supporters, go ahead and run up those likes. Go ahead and share this video with your family and friends. And last but not least, y'all, be sure to turn on post notifications so y'all can see when I upload every single day. Man, with all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.